HP on the Titan, continuing to go down, but PandaCat, he's still alive here. He's got a kill. He's gonna put the icing on the cake, and Ghost Gaming we'll see on Championship Sunday.
They chose probably
After blasting their way through to a semifinals victory, the incredible Ghost Gaming, a force to be reckoned with in the global SMITE Pro League, entered the best-of-5 grand final bracket with the hopes of claiming the 2020 Phase 1 title. The X-Team Rivals squad is made up of 5 of the game's most talented players. Fine OK, Captain Twig, PandaCat, Polar Bear Mike, and 2020 World Championship victor Sam for Soccer, along with Coach Slaney, have created a SMITE Dream Team, working in unison as they demolish towers, push lanes, and outplay their regional rivals. SMITE is a game of knowledge and teamwork, and the revered players of Ghost Gaming sure know how to make their opponent break a sweat.
But now Aurora in some trouble, gets caught out by damage. PBM pulls him back in, and PandaCat is there. Aurora will be the one that falls first. Benji still has the dash, but Sam for Soccer says no. Over the wall with the ultimate, and Benji gets locked down as well. He's still standing right
with their towers reduced to rubble and the gold lead heavily in their opposition's favor, the members of Ghost Gaming claimed what would be a game-winning fire giant, granting the ultimate stats boost to incinerate the Radiance army, crashing through their mid lane gates and eliminating a defenseless Titan. Strong picks like Heimdall and Thor in the second match gave viewers a taste of what was yet to come. But Radiance was prepared this time.
Adapting low in the backline though, so PandaCat cuts him down, but Cyclone Spin will not be outdone. He gets the kill on the Fine OK as well to even things back up. Benji wants to try and collect PandaCat, can't get there, but Cyclone Spin on a rampage. Up the speed of the game.
Radiance jungler Adapting created panic for Ghost Gaming as he nuked down their Titan to critical health. A solo skirmish that his teammate Benji completed only moments later.
So smart.
Radiance claimed their first point on the board, evening the scores. In match 3, Fine OK once more opted for Nike, but this time he had the intention to become a real thorn in Radiance's side.
So Aurora gets no help, he falls, Cyclone Spin joins him, and Tings has no hope of surviving here. A double kill for Fine OK as Adapting and Benji are forced to look on from the side. They never got to impact that.
Ghost Gaming was on fire. A near team wipe in the mid lane showed a sign of revival for the Radiant squad, creating space to push lanes and farm up. But it wasn't enough. Benji and Adapting couldn't defend the Titan by themselves and had to let the rampaging forces of Ghost Gaming through to claim a match 3 win.
And they really get Adapting out of there. He's so far into enemy territory. But can Mike keep up with him? Meanwhile, Tings gets collapsed on. Sam for Soccer able to find first blood for Thanatos.
It was time to get aggressive in the 4th game, as Sam for Soccer claimed the head of big man Tings just past the first minute mark for first blood. Knowing that Ghost Gaming were 1 win away from taking the trophy, Radiance turned things around, with big man Tings getting his revenge over and over, leaving bodies in his wake. Despite having a strong defense, Ghost Gaming's Phoenixes fell one by one. After being forced out of the Fire Giant's domain, the Ghost Gaming squad found themselves in a heap of trouble. With only Sam for Soccer left to contest, Radiance had found its second victory, pushing the Phase 1 playoffs to a 5th and final game. It was now all in for both teams. The God Draft had to be accurate. This was the game where mistakes had to be avoided at all cost.
Adapting can't find the chains over the wall. Twig is CC immune, so no one gets pulled. And Adapting is in trouble the second he lands. Disaster for Radiance on the blue buff as Ghost finds free.
Early domination was a clear sign that Ghost Gaming were going to take this match. The members of Radiance, however, proved how resilient they really were. Everything changed at the 29-minute fall of the Fire Giant.
And they're popping the frenzy. They want to try and start this right here and now. Benji is also getting aggressive. The boulder lands on a twig very early on. Adapting deletes him. You said we needed more from him. Well, it's showing up now. Polar Bear Mike is low as well.
Ghost Gaming were crippled. But Polar Bear Mike and Panda Cat managed to fend off the Radiance invaders, creating space so that their team may live another day.
Both mid laners down early on, but look at how low Adapting is. Mike is sticking to him, and Mike finds the kill. Panda Cat fighting two frontline tanks by himself. It's too much. He ends up falling. Radiant's able to find some kills, but what about Fino K? Cyclone Spin has too much damage. It's a double.
Ghost Gaming was feeling the wrath of their SMITE counterparts. No team was willing to concede to the other. Eliminations continued to be traded right around the battlefield as the 5th game of the series approached the 1 hour mark. Adapting and Aurora were caught out, removed from the game at a time when their team needed them the most. It was now or never for Ghost Gaming.
Polar Bear Mike blinks to the back line. Fino K joins him with a leap in. The mid Phoenix is being shredded at this point. Tycho drums from Twig, needs to find some big value, but instead he gets very, very little. Only one tick onto the Titan. Go.
In an intense 63-minute game of SMITE, Ghost Gaming earned the title of Phase 1 champions for the 2020 season, celebrating their moment of glory as they look ahead to a prosperous Phase 2. Thanks for watching. Hit the subscribe button to keep up to date with the amazing eSport content from around the gaming globe. Only on Unbeaten Esports.